Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Dragon Quest XI. We are playing as Rab now. In the last episode, we finished up Eric's quest. Unfortunately, he ended up losing his memories of everyone, which is really sad. Some nice armor he got there. Where? Down here? Throne room. Can't go there, can't go there. Yeah, I guess we just go to the throne room. Oh, there you are, Your Majesty. I've been looking for you everywhere. You must remember me telling you that you had an important audience scheduled. It's almost time. Hurry on over to your throne and prepare yourself.
But...
I trust you are well, Father.
Oh, that's sad.
Helena, Erwin, it really is you. And you're young again. What's going on?
Your Majesty, please forgive my insolence in seeking a personal audience with you today. I come before you not as the head of the Princess's honor guard, but as my own man.
What? I mean, very well. State your business.
You see, the thing is, I wish to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage.
Erwin.
And though I am but a soldier, and all too aware of my own lowly position, nevertheless I must persist. For there is one thing of which I am certain. My sword arm is steadfast, and my heart unwavering. There is no man alive who will love, honor, and protect your daughter as I can.
Oh.
That was good.
Your Majesty, I place my fate in your hands. Will you allow me to continue to serve and protect your daughter? Not as the head of her honor guard, but as her dutiful and loving husband.
Why would you say no to that?
I can hardly turn you down after that little performance, can I, laddie? And to tell you the truth, I always had an inkling you two might one day be wed.
Oh, Father.
It's up to you now, Erwin. Don't disappoint me. You hear?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Huh? Huh? Crivens! Where do you spring from, lassie? And where's everybody gone?
Did you enjoy your little trip down memory lane? Well, it's not over yet.
That's a little cruel. I mean, give him that one good memory he's got. Can't go down there. Oh, we can go down there, though. Majesty, is everything alright? You're looking a wee bit befuddled. If you don't mind me saying so. What is it? Queen Eleanor and King Erwin lost forevermore? Come on now, it's the nerves talking, that's all. Speaking of nerves, the father to be Seems more than a little jumpy himself. He went flying out of the throne room not long ago, like a man possessed. But why is this one open? There's no one guarding it now. Oh, there's a book. It looks like an old diary of Rab's. Rab's taken from the shelf and has a closer look. I see the throne to young Erwin. The lad has poured his heart and soul into making Dungersville the greatest kingdom it could possibly be. He's never raised as royalty, and I must admit I shared some of my subjects' doubts about whether or not he was truly suited to rule at first. But now I know I made the right choice. Oh my god, there's so much to read in these books. I figured if there's any items, I might as well take them now. Okay, fail. Actually... yeah, crap. We didn't give Rab anything. Whoopsies. Well, if he gets in a fight, we're just going to wing it. This floor is really shiny. Oh, there he is. Lord Robert. I was hoping I might have the chance to speak with you about something before the child was born. The child was born. Well, no. So it's the day of my grandson's birth, is it? Oh, there's a thing. Your Majesty. Sorry, lad. You were saying there was something you wanted to discuss? It's the child's name. I've been having trouble thinking of anything suitable. So much trouble that it's been distracting me from everything else, if I'm honest. I was wondering if you might, reprising your role as king for a wee, well, I can have some time to think it over. You can do that? You can just switch roles like that? Thank you so much. You'll not have much to do, I promise. There are just 2 items on the agenda for today. The first is something you're more than used to, receiving those who seek a royal audience and giving them counsel. The chief minister will be on hand to help you with the most pressing issues. The second is to make the rounds of the castle and assist anyone who needs your aid. The idea of a king aiding his subjects directly was, of course, something you yourself initiated during your reign. I'll be by the fountain downstairs. It's where I do my best thinking. Once you've taken care of today's business, please come and find me. I'm truly grateful to you for agreeing to do this. Ooh, okay. So I guess the first thing we do is this. Towards the back side, he sits on the next one over. Oh. Yep, sit down and get to work. Let's commence with today's itinerary. As you know, your roles here on those come. Okay. Oh, this is him. Okay. Let me first express to you my gratitude for granting me this audience. I have traveled all the way from the kingdom of Snifelheim to seek it. The matter I wish to bring before you today has been greatly exercising the ruler of my land. He very much desires to seek the counsel of the crown of the Dungersville, paragon of peace and prosperity. Go on. Oh, that's what's his face. Oh, I can't think of his name though. Regarding the royal treasure that has been handed down from generation to generation of our royal line, it is known as the Blue Orb, and alas, it has vanished, presumed stolen. King Gustav has used every means at his disposal to try to identify the thief and recover this most precious heirloom, but to no avail. However, a list of likely culprits have been identified, 4 to be precise. Sadly, there is insufficient evidence to conclusively identify the thief, and so we find ourselves at an impasse. So you need to whittle down your list of suspects, but you've no clear means of which to do so. Alright, let's have a wee think. The first thing is to identify the likely motive. What reason might a person have to want to get their mitts on the Blue Orb? For the I don't know if anybody back then would have done it for the excitement. Probably for the money. A treasure like that would bring in a pretty penny. I'll warrant, eh? That'll be the thief did now. Next, we consider the matter of means. You know, just walk in the street and help yourself to the pride of the royal treasure house. So what kind of person could have done it? An expert lockpicker? A master of disguise? Ooh, that was... I don't know. This one's tricky. I mean, he could be a really good lockpicker, but if he's a master of disguise, he could just dress up as a royal and get in. I'm gonna say disguise. I mean, he must have disguised himself as a guard or such like and strolled right in without anyone looking at him twice, which leads me to conclude that our culprit is an experienced professional thief. Go back and line up your suspects. Tell them that the orb they stole was a fake, and whoever took it must have been an amateur and a fool. Any innocent party will surely see the funny side, but one person certainly won't crack a smile. The veteran, whose skills you've called into question. A marvelous display of deductive reasoning, Your Majesty. With your blessing, I shall return to Sniflheim and inform King Gustav of your counsel. This is the final judgment of the matter, I take it. Yes. King Sniflheim owes you a great debt, Your Majesty. To journey back there immediately and share your shrewd insights with the king. Hurries home looking very pleased indeed. Okay. Wise Counselor Robert, your advice. Yes, there's so much talking. We're already 12 minutes in. Holy cow. Next one. The Sultan of Galapagos salutes the mighty kingdom of Dungersville and all its people and sends us a missive penned by his most exalted hand. Your Majesty, I trust that this message finds you well. Word of the continued triumphs and glories of your kingdom reaches us on a daily basis. In truth, I write seeking your counsel for this very reason. As you may know, the Sultanate has suffered a prolonged heat wave. The land is parched, and we fear for this year's harvest. As ruler of a realm of plenty, I beseech you, share with us the secrets of your prosperity, that we might avert disaster. I await your reply by return of Ryder, your humble servant, the Sultan of Galapagos. The message ends there. I do not wish to pressure you, Your Majesty, but His Excellency the Sultan was most desirous of a swift response. They've got themselves in a pretty pickle over there. Well, see what I can do to help them, hadn't I? Drought prevention. Can't say it's a problem we've ever faced over this way, if I'm honest. Well, let's start with the basics, shall we? If I'm to write a reply, I'll need to decide on the tone of the letter first. Unfailingly gracious, yes. Okay. That's probably the best way to go in it. Now the tricky part, what to do in the drought. Let's weigh up the options. Offer some conventional wisdom. Think outside the box. Well, it's something that we've never had to deal with. But I mean, I'm trying to think of Galapagos. I don't think convenient ways or conventional wisdom would work. I think for an area like that, you might have to think out of the box. That's it. I've got it. Quick, take this down before I forget. My dear Sultan, I understand your kingdom is suffering a bout of extremely hot weather. No doubt, sales of ice cream and swimsuits are going through the roof. Of course, I do not wish to make light of your predicament. I simply wish to show you that by changing the way you think about something, you can turn a crisis into an opportunity. What I suggest is that you inspire the people to think of radical new ways of cooling down. Leave it to their imaginations and see what they come up with. Hopefully, it will involve swimsuits. A lot of them. Jesus crap. That's the one. Get all that written up in your best fancy handwriting of one of those nice scrolls. Marvelous missive for your majesty, and if you don't mind me saying now, just to confirm you're happy for me to write down what, we're gonna go with it. Go with it, yeah. We'll send it back to Galapagos and the writer right away. Now send the next visitor. Oh, next one. Oh, okay. Pugilistic tournaments held regularly at the town of Octagonia, where fighters from all... Yep, okay, we got that. We've been there before. There's no shortage of young hopefuls keen to represent Dungersville in the next grand event of this kind. To that end, I wish to present with you the kingdom's 3 final candidates. We have a bear? That's awesome. Can you step forward and pick the one you think might be a champion in the making? The bear. I knew a discerning eye like yours would sort the champs from the shaft. You can shred steel with his bare hands. Wait. I don't know. No, I don't want to pick it yet. I just want to know what each one is feeling right now. It's a really discerning choice, Your Majesty. The fellow is blessed with the rarest of fighting talents and luck. He's made it through all of his qualifying bouts without conceding around. Okay, so he doesn't have the confidence. And he's arrogant. What about you? No, while without a shred of decency or compassion for his fellow fighter, an animal who will stop at nothing to achieve victory. One of the things people say about me, not that bad, honestly. So are you going to choose me, or what? Oh, well, I suppose you'll just have to grin and bear it. Bear it. That's meant to be a tournament for humans, after all. They're welcome to it. I don't know who I want. I mean, he's... not having confidence would be a thing. But he's like too overconfident. I say for fun we go with the bear. These people say, just wait till I tell the cubs. Very good, Your Majesty. Is there any wish to put forward an animal without a shred of mercy to represent your kingdom? I gotta think about what the kingdom would do. Okay. Wait, what was yours again? Pick his broom with brute strength. He can shred steel with his bare hands. Balance, that is. You won't regret it. My opponents will, though. So, what was yours again? The fellow is blessed with the rarest of fighting talents and luck. He makes it through all of his qualifying bouts without conceding around. But if you pick me, I'll cross my fingers really, really hard and hope for the best. So come on, what do you say? Honestly, I mean, out of all of them, he would be the one that I think Rab would really go for. I mean, I like how he's dressed like he's from Dragon Ball. We really wouldn't go for the brute strength guy. The bear, I don't think we would because we want to show mercy. But we wouldn't go for the brute strength guy because that's all he cares about is just strength. And I think Rab would go for this guy. Yeah, I think we're going to go with him. Luck hasn't run out. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, Your Majesty. I'm going to cross my fingers and pray myself silly from now until the day of the tournament. This fortunate candidate represents the kingdom, yes. That fickle fortune will favor us on the day of the tournament. That concludes all your royal duties for today, those here in the throne room at least. But as I believe King Erwin mentioned, there may be troubled souls elsewhere in the castle. Holy cow. Okay, so now we have to go around the castle and take care of things. But that took a decent amount of time in today's episode, so I think we're going to have to call it for today. I'm going to go save, and then in the next episode, we're going to walk around the castle, see who needs our help, and take it from there. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, take care, and peace out.